I don't have a ton of time to pre-produce something this week. Been doing the games over at Sloan Park, and I have had a couple kilt lifters here, which is from the Four Peaks Brewery, and they're awesome. If you get a chance to get over there, they've got great food over in Tempe, and the kilt lifters aren't bad either. It's Cub Talk, so I'm going to talk about the Cubs and the team, which is on my computer here. And I'm going to give you essentially my quick blurb about what I've either seen or my personal feelings about each player as we come into the season. Hey, what the hell, right? I've been watching them for the last 8 weeks, up close and personal, so it's time. By the way, we set a record last night, 16,100 at Sloan Park, most ever for a single game, and then a record for the spring attendance total, over 250,000 people, 250,000, which is pretty impressive. But you Cubs fans are the best in the world anyhow, so let's get to it right now. All right. I'm not going to be every single guy, but I'm going to go and what I feel. Brad Brock, we'll see. Good at Tyler Chatwood. So far, so good. Not trusting yet. Steve Cishek, love his delivery. He's dangerous. Yu Darvish. So far, so good. Again, stay away from the injury, my friend. Carl Edwards Jr., the new kind of funky leg kick thing, looking good. I think he's going to be busting out. Cole Hamels, he kicked off with a home run the other day. Apparently, he had a hole-in-one. Good for Cole. Kyle Hendricks, the new contract. Booyah. Love the professor being on board. Let's move on down. Brandon Kinsler looked all right here and there. We'll see. Mike Montgomery, Money Mike. Brandon Morrow, hope he gets back. Let's see. Quintana, he's looking good. Rosario's got some stuff. Pedro Strop looks like he's going to be healthy for the season. That's a big deal. All right, moving on in the catchers. Victor Caratini, a great young-looking backup catcher to Wilson Contreras, who's right here. And Wilson looks pretty good. Hopefully he's not used quite as much this year, and he gets a little break from Caratini. Javier Baez, what do we want to say? Yeah, he's Javi. Enough said. David Bodie, coming on strong. I like this Bodie kid. One of the reasons, part of the reason that Ian Happ is starting in the minor leagues this year. Chris Bryant looks healthy, looks strong. I mean, he looks healthy. Daniel Scalzo, a nice piece coming in there. We need him. Anthony Rizzo, the Rock, the Core. How many runs does he save just at first base? Incredible. Ben Zobrist, again, there's another Rock, the veteran leadership, Zobes. Albert Almora Jr., let's give him a chance. Maybe he can be the full-time center fielder. The kid can field like nobody's business. He's got a great glove out there. Hit well this spring. Not that that matters, but he looks like he's got it going on this year. Jason Hayward, got that contract. Yeah, great fielder. Let's hope he can, hit like he did last year at least. Kyle Schwarber looks strong in the outfield. He's lost some weight. He's moving around. Finally hit his first home run this spring, so that's good to see. People were like, oh, he lost his size. Now he doesn't have the power. Knocked one out of the ballpark today. And Mark Zagunis, this is a kid that, we haven't really, nobody knows too much about, but I've seen him for a number of years. One thing I know is this kid can hit, and he had a nice running catch out there today. So that's it in brief. This is Cub Talks. Tim Sheridan talking about the Cubs, and I'm excited. The opening of the season coming up. I think these guys have a chip on their shoulder, as I may have mentioned in a blog, and I think they're going to surprise some people with how good they do, and perhaps another pretty awesome season. Go Cubs.